go just so y'all can see it. Thanks. All right, good morning everyone. My name is Miss Hammer. And today we're going to be learning about manifest destiny. So our learning target for today is I can describe the three reasons behind manifest destiny. So everyone go ahead and write that down on your notes.
No, can we write it down in our planner?
Why
Yes,
don't
so
we
really,
split
so
them
really
up?
quick, so the learning target, guys, put this in your planner or take a picture of it, and then you'll have the essential question. Okay. Sorry.
So I can describe the three reasons that explain manifest destiny.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down sooner or later.
Thank you, Jonas. I can describe the three reasons that explain manifest destiny. All right, thumbs up when you have it written down.
No, I don't have it written down.
Okay, well, wait a second. All right, everyone good? Thumbs up for everyone? Yes, yes, yes. All right, cool. Go ahead. On the next one, please. All right, so manifest destiny. What was it? Can you go to the next one, please?
Huh?
So we have the essential question is, what was manifest destiny? And how did it impact Kansas? So go ahead and start writing that down. What was manifest destiny and how did it impact Kansas? What was manifest destiny and how did it impact Kansas? All right, when you're done, can I get another thumbs up, please? Thumbs up. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. All right. Go ahead and click on the next one. So, what is manifest destiny? The big thing about manifest destiny is the idea of moving west and expanding on what land the United States already have. So, as y'all probably know, we started off on the East Coast, the original 13 colonies. So the idea of manifest destiny is that we need to take what we have there and make it much, much larger. So we're going to move from the east to the west and expand on what land we had. Alright, so the biggest thing that y'all need to know about manifest destiny are the three reasons. Everyone hold the three for me. Three reasons.
I'm not there yet.
Okay, that's
I'm
okay.
not there yet.
That's all right, Jonas.
You're moving too quickly.
I'll slow down for you, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Dylan. All right, are we ready for the three reasons?
I don't know.
Let's see. So, if you the three reasons, hey Jonas, are right here. So if at any time on YouTube comes for you, you can look right here and they're written down.
Okay.
Okay?
I know.
Cool, thank you. very important that you know these 3 reasons. These 3 reasons are going to be on your test, so make sure you write them down, you get them in your head. So one way that I like to remember these 3 reasons is you got all these people out on the east, and they realize, oh my gosh, there is so much more land out west. We should go. Like, it'd be such an adventure. And this guy looks at his friend, he goes, you know what? That would be super rad, dude. So remember, if you're having a hard time remembering the 3 reasons, super rad dude. So super is special. So the first reason that people wanted to move west was because they believed Americans were special and that they could improve on things in the West. Because as you know from the last class period, that the West was known as,
The Great American Desert.
yes, the Great American Desert. Good job, Dylan. The Great American Desert. So they believed Americans were special and that they could improve on what was out west.
Do we need to write this down?
Yes. All right now.
I'm not there yet.
Okay.
Okay, whatever, you can start.
All right. So the second reason is gonna be the rad in that super rad dude, and that is redemption. So Americans thought that they could move out to the west and remake it into something great, change it from the Great American Desert to just being great. So we have redemption. Alright, are we ready to move on to the third one? Alright, so the last part of Super Rad Dude is gonna be duty. So Americans thought that it was their duty and their responsibility to spread American greatness as far as they could. So they wanted to expand westward past the mountains and the Mississippi River and share all of their American greatness with the rest of the continent. Essentially. right, can we go on to the next slide, please? All right, so looking on at the impact that Manifest Destiny had, that westward expansion had. So, a lot of people went looking for new lands. They heard that there was a bunch of new land out west, and they were like, cool, let's go. Let's go see what's out there. It'll be an adventure. And in that process, they stumbled across the land that would become Kansas.
But wasn't there like more stuff on impact or something?
Do you have some things you're thinking of about impact?
Like, it's not just some people made it to Kansas, there's other stuff.
There are other things. Right now, we're just going to focus on the
Okay.
impact of looking for new lands in Kansas. Thank you for sharing that, Jones.
Well, yeah.
All right, can I get a thumbs up when people are done writing?
Almost.
All right. All right, so before we move on to the next slide, let's do a quick review real quick. So who can tell me our awesome slogan that we have to help remember the three things? Yes.
Super rad dude.
Yes, you are super rad, dude. Good work. All right, so who can tell me what the S was? Dylan.
Special.
Yes. Who can tell me why? Why do we say special? What was the reason behind it?
Because they thought the Kansas people were special.
Yes, and they wanted to improve upon things. Good work, Dylan. Thank you. All right, so now we're on to rad. Who can tell me what the R was? Yes.
Redemption.
Redemption. All right. And can someone else tell me why redemption? What was the reasoning behind moving west in the sense of redemption? Yes. Yes. Good work. What's your name? Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. All right. Now we're on to dude. What is the D in the three reasons? Who can tell me? Andrew. Pardon? Duty, yes. And then can I get someone who hasn't talked yet to tell me what duty was? Yes.
It was our responsibility to make things better.
Yes, and then what is your name?
Easy.
Lacey. Thank you for sharing, Lacey. All right. Now, what was the impact? Kind of up there for you, but what was the impact? Yes.
They wanted to look for new lands to venture on during and during that they came across Kansas.
Yes. Yes, they did. All right. Does anyone have any questions at this point about Manifest Destiny, Super Rad Dude, or the impact? Alright, cool. Can I be clicked to the next slide, please? Alright, so has anyone seen this picture before? You have things?
I might have seen like a similar one to that.
Cool, cool. Do you have any observations about the picture, Jonas?
Well, I hear in here on these like notes and copy, it says that it represents Lady Liberty leading people to the west.
Yes, good job. So are there any, I want 3 more people to share with me some observations that they make about this picture. Could we turn the lights?
Yeah.
Thank you. What are 3 more observations? Yes.
It looks like they're moving like electricity and like more modern things towards the west.
So with the line here and then with like the trains. Very good observation. I like it. All right, 2 more people. 2 more people. I need a volunteer, or someone's going to get a voluntold. You do?
Yes.
Do you have anything? Yes.
They're all moving that direction.
Yes, they are all moving towards the west. Good eye, good eye. All right, one more person. One more person. Dylan?
Are they moving into campus?
Yeah, some of them are moving into Kansas. Good job. All right, so some of the things that I noticed when I was looking at this picture was, yes, the power lines. Good eye on that one. So Lady Liberty is carrying power lines, kind of leading the way.
Those might be telegraph lines.
They could be telegraph lines.
Because
That's a really good observation.
electricity didn't really exist till the late 1880s and wasn't in like very many homes till a little before the mid 20th century, I think, like in the 1930s.
Thank you for those fun
Something.
facts. Learned something today. All right, so yes, we have them all moving west. So over here we have, I don't know if you can really tell, there are cities in the background over here and houses and trains, and they're all moving to the west, where we have the mountains and just open fields. We have some Native Americans here, which represents the settlers coming from the east, kind of pushing the Native Americans off their land. And then we also have some buffalo, we have the river, we have the wagons, stagecoach, the trains. Those were all ways that people were trying to expand west. So one thing that I also noticed is coming from the east, it's a lot lighter and brighter over here than it is in the west. Does anyone have any ideas as to why that is? Yes?
It's like symbolizing unexplored, unknown territories. Like,
Yes? Yes, that's a very good observation. Thank you for that. Anything else?
I think it symbolizes like how the Americans think that their land is like, I don't really know how to say it,
Like better.
yeah, better,
Mhm.
and so like they're like spreading the good part of it in the west. I don't know how to say it.
Yes, that was really good. That was a great way to say it. Good work. All right. So do we have any more observations about people have made since we've been talking about it? All right. So that is the end of this lecture right now. We're actually going to move into another activity.
Oh wait, what about the summary thing though?
We'll do that at the end of class.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me, Jonas. All right, go ahead and. All right, everyone, so we're going to be moving into a fun little game. So if everyone could find a table and sit at your table. Okay, so has anyone here played the game Oregon Trail before?
I've
Yeah?
heard of it.
Heard of it? Cool, so we're gonna do,
Dysentery.
yes, so 3, 2, 1. Thank you. So today we're gonna do a version of that game. So we have some M&Ms and Skittles over here. So table by table, I'm gonna have y'all come over and grab them. It's really important that you do not eat them. You will get to eat them at the end. But if you eat them now, you will have no money and you won't make it west. And you will lose the game. So, all right, can we move to the next? And then what is your name again? Mia. All right, so we'll start with this table. If y'all want to go, you can grab some M&Ms or Skittles. M&Ms are on the side closest to me, and Skittles are on the side closest to Miss Spain. Huh? Yeah, just one. All right, can I get this table right here to go grab either M&Ms or Skittles?
I'll get the M&Ms and Skittles, okay? Do we have to get either M&Ms or Skittles or both?
Or, so either
I
one
like
or the other.
M&Ms more than Skittles, so I'm getting M&Ms.
Awesome.
But they're both delicious candies, so I don't think it
All right, did y'all get your?
matters much.
So each person gets. Oh wait, you grew friends. Okay, cool. All right, so Tiffany, go ahead and go. Each person needs to grab one with. Either
So we
M&Ms
need
or
to like
Skittles.
grab one thing each?
Each person gets one.
So each person gets one, so you can choose those, and I can choose M&Ms.
All right, so this table.
These are M&Ms, right?
Yep. These. All right, and this table.
This is some very delicious news, that's this.
Remember not to eat them yet.
The Skittles.
All right, does everyone have M&Ms or Skittles? Does everyone have their own pop filter with M&Ms or Skittles? Yes? Yeah, awesome. All right. So today's activity, so each of you have been given X amount of M&Ms or Skittles. This is your money. So each piece of candy equals $1. Okay? So throughout this slideshow, there are different ways in which your money will need to be spent in order to survive. Okay? And if you run out of money, then you are out of the game, which means sadly you did not make it in your attempt to add to the westward expansion. Does everyone understand the instructions of the game?
Okay, just pick most rational.
All right, can I get the next slide, please? Congrats! You have decided to move from your home in Virginia to the new and exciting land west of the Mississippi. This trip is 1,200 miles and will take you about 9 weeks. Yes. So before you leave, you will need to gather a few supplies for the very long and hard journey that is ahead of you. Please put $6 into the center of the table, into the bank. So you have a tissue as your bank. That's the bank. Here's the bank.
So you have a tissue as a stick.
No, I don't.
Yes, so put them all together in the middle.
So
So your bank is right here, so you put 6.
Each of you, yes.
everyone donates.
Wait, no, I want to keep my blue.
6 per person. 6 per person.
Oh, we all.
Yes, 6 per
Can
person.
we stay there to get that pocket?
Why?
Great.
It's coming here.
Because it's better. We're not being one of the less.
Yeah, we
I
all.
want
$6. Seriously. I don't know.
I am
It's
so
I
poor.
barely make money.
We got $4, let's
You
go.
can't make money.
So
You
everyone
only have $4.
Don't worry, at the end you can divide it back out and you will get to eat the candy that is in the bank, but for now, everyone needs to put 6 per person. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, so does everyone put their money into the bank?
3.
I know, it's sad, welcome to adulthood. Alright, can I get to the next slide, please? Oh no! 1 week into your journey to a new land that will one day be called Kansas, a huge storm hits
Oh, great.
while you're sleeping. However, the storm only impacted a few, hey, I see you over there, impacted a few members of your group. If you are wearing a long sleeve shirt or sweatshirt, please put $2 into the bank
You,
to
you,
pay for repairs.
yeah, come on, you need to put on your shirt. Put it on. Put it on.
Sorry.
And then the next 3, 2, 1. I will warn, if y'all get too loud, it'll attract coyotes. And if you're attacked by a coyote, you have to put $1 into the bank to pay for medical expenses. So make sure you don't get too loud, or they're gonna come get you. Alright, everyone wearing their long sleeve shirts, staying nice and toasty. Have you put your money into the bank?
I have $2.
Yes, you do. Alright, can I get the next slide?
$2?
I have $2, yes.
Alright, so, on the 3rd week of your trip, some people are running very low on food, more so than others. Luckily, your group has come across a very small town that has food for you to buy. If you have a water bottle here with you in class, please put $3 into the center of the table to pay for
I
food.
only have 2.
Then just put all of them in there.
Yep, and if you don't have 3, all of them go in the bank, and I'm sorry, but you did not make it. You couldn't buy food and you starved. It's a cruel world out there.
Like next week, like put some way
If I die, I die.
for people to get out.
Oh, y'all, the coyotes are coming. Coyotes are coming. Alright, can I get the next slide, please? Alright, so y'all have made it 7 weeks into your trip. You have made it to the Missouri River, which is very difficult to get across. While a good amount of your group makes it across the river, some do not. If you are wearing any K-State attire, you perished in the water. To put all of your money into the middle of the table.
Well, thank
I don't like kids. That's
Man, you know, I was really expecting y'all to be sporting more K-State stuff. I was gonna get you for it too. Watch out. All right. Well, it looks like everyone made it across the river. That's good. Can I get the next slide, please? Okay.
you.
All right.
They died of dysentery.
Yes.
It is now the 8th week that you have been on the trail. The long journey has taken its toll on many of the members in your group. Sickness has begun to ravage the party. If you're wearing a KU shirt, you got dysentery and didn't make it.
Trey? Who said Trey?
So if you're wearing a KU shirt, you didn't make it, please put all of your money into the bank, as you will not need it anymore. No one wearing a KU shirt. You know, I tried to do this in fairness, so I wasn't like calling out K-State people, but all y'all escaped dysentery. Proud of you. Good work.
That's a way to go.
All right, can I get the next slide? Congrats! If you have any money remaining, you made it to Kansas.
Yes.
However, there is one last thing that must be done in order to be given land. can write down the three reasons that we talked about earlier in this class period behind manifest destiny, then you will be given the land you need to begin your new life. So I want everyone to write them down on these note cards that I'm handing out.
Oh.
And then make
Do we
sure.
just like,
Oh,
do we
the
just,
coyotes are coming.
like state
Coyotes are coming. They got coyotes in Kansas.
They do.
bunch of people.
No, you
Yeah,
just
well,
need
I was thinking-
need the, so, 3 words. So 3 words.
Coyotes are coming.
Oh,
So do we just all we write are the 3 words?
yep. And make sure you put your name on this. And when you're done with it, oh, coyotes. Coyotes are coming. They're gonna get ya. Make sure you put your name on the
Would
note
this be our
card
summary though?
as well.
Dr. Barker, would this be our summary?
Just put the words. That's not the summary yet, Jonas. Thank you for asking. Yes.
Wait, so do we just put the reasons? Like, do we just put?
Yes, so write down the 3 words. Remember your little phrase. That'll help you out here. And when you are done, please bring them to the front of the class. Thank you. Yes, make sure you write your name on it. If you don't write your name on it, you don't get your land. I don't know who to give land to.
Alyssa.
Play like that. Thank goodness I decided to wear a short sleeve shirt.
All right, it's 3, 2, 1. Coyote's getting close. They're moving in. They're in circles. Does anyone else still have their note cards that they're writing on? So, to wrap up today, we are going to go to the summary section of your Cornell notes, and this is where you're going to answer the essential question. And the essential question is, what was manifest destiny, and how did it impact Kansas? What was manifest destiny, and how did it impact Kansas? What was manifest destiny, and how did it impact Kansas? Make sure you're answering the question. What is manifest destiny, and how did it impact Kansas? All right, can I get a thumbs up when you're done finishing writing down the summary and the answer to the essential question? Alright. So is everyone done writing down the summary?
Almost.
Alright, thank you, Jonas.
Can we eat the M&Ms now?
Yes.
Okay.
Each M&M Glory Skittles.
Wait, there's Skittles in here?
Alright, so before, 3, 2, 1. So before we leave this class, I'm gonna do a quick overview again of what we learned today. So, who can tell me the awesome phrase that you're supposed to remember for Manifest Destiny? Who can tell me? Yes. Pardon? Yes, super rad, dude. Who can tell me what that stands for? Raise your hand. Trey. Special. Special. Okay, who can tell me what the reasoning is behind special? Yes, that is R. Who can? 3, 2, 1. Who can tell me the reasoning behind special? What is the reason? Yes.
They got their stuff was special enough to change the land.
Yes. Yes. So Americans thought they were special and wanted to share that with the West. All right. So you have redemption. Tell me more about redemption.
I wanted to make a Great American Desert, not a desert, just great.
Yes. Yes. Very good. All right. What's the deed? What's the dude? What's the other dude? Who remembers what the D is? Who said that? Yes. Duty. Tell me why duty.
Responsibility to make things better.
Yes, responsibility to make things better. Alright, so remember when you get to your test and you get to the question about manifest destiny, what are we all gonna say? Super rad, dude. Yes. Alright, when is your test? Thursday. Yes. Test is on Thursday. How many note sections should you have?
You.
A few. You're not technically wrong, Jonas. Good work.
Yeah.
What?
0.9.
No. Okay, tell me. Whoever can tell me gets immunity from the coyotes.
What?
How many note sections should you have for this test?
3.
4.
5.
5.
I
Yes.
get immunity.
Yes. Good work. Are there any more questions about the test, what's on the test, stuff we learned
I think
today?
I'm just gonna study it for the test like the night before. I don't really see the point in like studying it like a few days before the test.
Well, it might be good to do a little bit each day.
Hey, so listen really quick. Hey, listen. So, first off, so please, go